Hello people, this is Moffatt from Kharischangeworks. Guys, I hope that you are well. In today's little thought for today, it's a little saying, it's all about choice. And we all have a choice in life, and it's about what do you do when you've got, dare I say, limited choice. Let's have a look and see what this says. But before we get there, can you please do all the YouTube admin, the like, the share, the subscribe, the old thumbs up, please, that's important. Comment, tell all your friends. When you hit the notification bell, please pick all. Let's read and see what this has to say for us today. Let's go. If you have a choice, then choose the best. If you have no choice, then do the best. That is a really, really powerful statement. Ultimately, we always want the best. Our human nature says we need to be better than what we were yesterday. And when people fight that, it becomes a real problem, because then it's about you not respecting yourself, you're not loving yourself, you can't even maybe even accept yourself. You deny yourself these privileges that are free for all of us. The desire to improve and be stretched. But this little saying talks about when you have a choice, choose the best that you can. Now, we've got to be wise here also, that let's pretend that you want to buy a car or clothes or a house or whatever the case might be. You need to look at what you are able to afford, and then out of that, choose the best that you can, because that's what we want, the best. So this choice here is to look at your resources, what's available, and then choosing the best as far as that's concerned. However, when you don't have a choice, and that might be because you haven't got any resources, or your resources is really, really low. Now it's not a matter of what you can give away, what you can spend. But now it's a matter of how am I going to behave in order to hopefully get more, in order to give out more, in order to receive the best. And in this instance, you choose to behave the best, you act the best, you do your best. That way, when you start doing your best, other people will look in at you and say, wow, in the midst of all this trouble, this difficulty, this lack, they are still having a positive attitude by doing their best. Now, sometimes your best is really hard and difficult. And other people might look at that as saying, oh, it is only getting out of bed. But for people who've got problems getting out of bed because of, say, mental health problems, depression, this kind of stuff, that is a huge achievement. So by doing the best, you, in a way, you start fueling yourself. You're building yourself up, and this then motivates you to do better the next day and the next day and the next day. And then before you know it, within a week or two or three, then your best is now increased. Because you've strengthened yourself, you've invested into yourself. So there's always a choice about the best. You either get the best or you behave in the best way or manner, with the best attitude that you have. That way, GIGO comes to place. You know, this computer language that says GIGO, it stands for garbage in, garbage out. But I also say it stands for good in, good out. So when you have a good attitude and you apply that good attitude, you will be rewarded with good things in return. The universe is fair. It is just it's a matter of fact. So when your attitude is good and positive and helpful and all these kind of things, the universe will repay you by giving you good things. And then your best helps you out by making that simple choice, by being the best person that you can, regardless of circumstances around about you. There you go. Again, a little bit of a long one. I'm sorry about this, but it's important. I hope this has encouraged you. If it has, please tell all your friends and family, especially if they can benefit from these little bite-sized videos that I'm making at the minute. Please do all the YouTube admin. Share, subscribe, tell people, comment, hit the bell, be cool, give us the thumbs up. But for now, this is Mark from Kharischangeworks. Speak to you soon.